What's up, everybody? Look, it's time for another Average Mindset Monday. And listen, today I'm talking to you about just shifting your mindset, right? So we are going into Christmas, the holiday season. We've been in the holiday season, and we are moving into the new year, right? So what I want to talk to you today about is just shifting your mentality about opportunities. And it really can't, it stemmed from something that just happened to me. Um, so a friend of mine, we were just having a conversation about credit cards, and I'm a Capital One advocate. So if y'all decide to want to sponsor me, go ahead and send me that information, Capital One. But I have all Capital One. Had the Venture card. For those of you who know that card, it's a lot of traveling. You get a lot of points, you get a lot of perks, global entry, stuff like that. And I was asked the question because they came out with a new card called the Venture X. And so immediately my first response was, that annual fee is too much. It was $395, right? Like, I'm adding $300 more onto the annual fee that I have right now. It's worth it at the 95, at the 395, not so much worth it. But my mind told me it cost $395. I saw a number, I said, no, it's not for me. And so then when the guy asked me, my friend asked me, he said, he was like, well, what's the perks? And I started going on the perks and stuff like that. And I was like, man, it's really about the same card. So there's no real reason for me to get the new card. Now catch this, and this is what I want y'all to get through. I did not do enough research to realize what went on in that card, right? Or what happens for you is you don't do a lot of research on the opportunity to know whether you should take it or not. And so as I started to research this particular card, I started saying, oh, I'm going to get back credits whenever I travel. I'm going to get $100 every anniversary of opening a card. I'm going to get lounge access. I'm going to get money toward food if I eat in the airport. I'm going to get status with rental car companies. I'm going to get, again, the global entry. It's another $100 for those of you who don't know. And I was like, man, that's exactly what happens to a lot of people. We are uneducated when we go into certain situations and we immediately see the big outcome of what it's going to cost to get there, or we're going to look at the thing that doesn't make sense to us first. And that's what a lot of people are doing. We look at opportunities and say, this absolutely doesn't make sense because of this one upfront thing, and we have not educated ourselves on it. And that's the reason I wanted to bring this to you, is because I want you to think about opportunities that you've had. You said, no, it's not really worth it because it's going to cost me this. No, I can't get coached by this person or consulted. I can't hire this consultant because it's going to cost X amount of money. Not realizing that the perks are going to pay for itself. Like, y'all aren't realizing that the money you put forth is cool, but you're going to double that. You're going to triple that. And for the rest of your life, you're going to have this information. You're going to have had that opportunity completed, that networking completed, the promotion completed, whatever it may be. For the rest of your life, you're going to have it. But you're looking up front and saying, it's just going to cost a little bit too much right now. And it doesn't have to be dollars. It doesn't have to be financial burdens on yourself. Like, it could be time. It could be mental stability. It could be, you got to get rid of your 2-hour Netflix binge session to where you got to go do something else. You got to stop playing video games to go do whatever. And you're looking at that saying, no, it's not really worth it right now. So that's the message for you I have today, right? I want you to really look at opportunities and ask yourself, am I educated on this? Am I looking at it the right way? And stop looking at the cost of what it's going to take to do something versus the benefit that you're going to reap from it.